Christian Eriksen's next chapter, a return to Ajax or a new challenge. Christian Eriksen's football journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. From his early days at Ajax to making his mark in the Premier League with Tottenham, a brief but successful stint at Inter Milan, and his inspiring comeback after a life-threatening cardiac arrest, Eriksen has remained a resilient and highly respected player. Now, as his contract with Manchester United nears its end, the Danish midfielder is preparing for another move. The question is, where next? With Ajax emerging as a potential destination, the possibility of a return to his former club raises intriguing questions about his future, legacy, and what he still has to offer in top-level football. Eriksen's situation at Manchester United. At 33, Eriksen still possesses remarkable technical ability and vision, but his role at Manchester United has diminished. This season, he has primarily been a substitute, with Erik ten Hag often favoring younger, more dynamic midfielders. Given the club's silence on a contract extension, it's no surprise that Eriksen has interpreted this as a signal to move on. His statement, "I haven't heard anything from the club, and therefore I assume that the collaboration will stop," reflects the uncertainty surrounding his future at Old Trafford. From a professional perspective, Manchester United's decision makes sense. The club is in a transitional phase, looking to build a squad for the future. And with Eriksen's reduced pace and defensive limitations, he no longer fits the high-intensity style Ten Hag prefers. That being said, Eriksen remains a valuable player for teams that prioritize technical skill over physicality. Ajax, a logical and sentimental return? One of the most compelling options for Eriksen is a return to Ajax, where he first made his name as a creative force in European football. The Dutch Giants have a history of bringing back experienced players to mentor younger talents while still contributing on the pitch. A reunion with Wout Weghorst, his former United teammate, could also help him settle back in quickly. From a tactical standpoint, Ajax's possession-based style suits Eriksen perfectly. His passing range, vision, and ability to control the tempo of a game could make him an important figure in their midfield. Moreover, with Ajax looking to rebuild after a disappointing season, having a leader like Eriksen could prove invaluable. However, there are also concerns. The Eredivisie has become more physically demanding, and Eriksen's declining mobility might be an issue. Additionally, would a return to Ajax be seen as a step forward in his career, or simply a nostalgic move? Eriksen has made it clear that he is not ready to return to Denmark because he still has some good years abroad left, so if he chooses Ajax, it must be for sporting reasons, rather than sentimentality alone. Other potential destinations. If Eriksen decides against returning to Ajax, where else could he go? He has ruled out a move to the United States and seems uninterested in staying in the Premier League. A return to Serie A could be an option, given his previous success with Inter Milan, while clubs in Spain or Portugal might also be appealing due to their emphasis on technical football. Another possibility is a move to a mid-level European club competing in the Champions League or Europa League. Teams in France or Germany could benefit from his experience, and if he wants to stay competitive for Denmark's 2026 World Cup campaign, joining a club where he gets regular playing time will be crucial. Conclusion. Christian Eriksen's next move is not just about finding a new club, it's about defining the final years of his career. While a return to Ajax would offer a familiar environment and a chance to contribute at a high level, he must consider whether it aligns with his ambitions. If he prioritizes regular playing time in a competitive league, other options in Europe might be more suitable. Whatever he chooses, Eriksen's legacy as one of Denmark's greatest midfielders is already secured. His resilience, technical brilliance, and leadership qualities will make him a valuable addition wherever he lands. As football fans, we can only hope that his next chapter allows him to shine once more before he eventually calls time on an incredible career.